My career journey is fascinating. I really love where I come from and what I've become through the years. Back in the 90s, I started working with my father's company, really. And after a while, I decided that that was not the path that I wanted to pursue. So I started afresh in a new company as a sales representative. And that's where I really realized that the corporate world was for me. So I sort of built my way up. I worked for 3M, and then they invited me to join the marketing team in Mexico City. So I moved from my city to Mexico, where I started to pursue my real career dream, I guess, leaving everything behind, right? I stayed at 3M for several years, and then I built my way up, really, from being a sales rep to a marketing manager, having people working with me, and it was fascinating to start experiencing the important task to is lead other people. So after that, I moved to pharma. I was invited by an American company to join their team, and there, even though I was not going to have people working or reporting under me, I was going to be influencing a lot of people, and that really caught my attention. So my passion around working around people is starting to grow and grow. After that, I moved to Roche, and that's where I had the opportunity to be responsible of a direct team, both in sales and marketing. And that's where I discovered my passion of not leading people, but really coaching and helping them understand what they wanted to accomplish. And of course, being aligned with what the company was asking for them, right? It was in Roche where I had my first opportunity to be coached by a professional coach, right? And that experience really opened my eyes into the power of coaching, right? Really pursuing what you want to become in your life and not just let your career lead you, but more of driving your own success. So it was in that coaching experience that I suddenly had an aha moment and said, you know what, I have to take care of the things that I've always wanted to pursue. And what was that? Starting my own family. So I had a long distance relationship with my husband for 5 years. He was living in New York and I was living in Mexico. And that became my priority. I mean, I take my career very seriously, but I also take my personal life very seriously as well. So I quit my job in Mexico, left everything behind, my family, my culture, my friends, my house, and moved to New York. So it was here in New York that I decided to not only change my personal life, but also my professional life as well. It was only natural for me to, coming from corporate, then go back to corporate. But then there was this moment that I said, this is the time that I need to start something on my own. And that was really coaching. So I decided to join NYU and be certified as an executive coach. When I joined NYU, it was not automatically my aha moment to say, okay, I'm going to start my own company. I still had a little bit of resilience and say, okay, I'm going to start looking for a job in corporate. But things started to happen when I started my job search, and people started to look for me and say, Alvaro, I think I want you to be my coach. When I finished the coaching program at NYU, I had this big aha moment that corporate was no longer a story for me. I needed to start my own entrepreneur story, and that was around coaching. So I decided to leave my story of corporate behind and founded ABCNC. And ABCNC is it's a small boutique coaching company that is focusing on helping other people to really become a better version of themselves. What we do at ABCNC is we challenge people. It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter where you want to go, but the real objective here is to challenge people and transform their lives through powerful conversations. So I believe that the power of conversation can really take an individual from where they are to where they want to go. And my job is to be their thought partner to get there. So my passion is to help individuals, men and women from different backgrounds, to really understand where they are at now, what are the challenges they are facing in their professional lives, and build up a vision and a plan to help them get there.